Hello friends, good evening. Namaste everyone. Welcome to day 5. So today's topic is about balancing energy. So we were learning about how to connect to the energy, the boundless energy. And also from today onwards, we will be knowing about how to bring balance this energy that is coming inside. And also we will learn about how to remove energy blocks within. So this is also very important to know. When we don't balance our energies, sometimes we become imbalanced. Sometimes, when we are doing too much of practice of meditation, we get very high energy. We should know how to balance that energy. Otherwise, we experience imbalances. And friends, the place where I'm conducting this session today, have power issue. So this laptop may shut down, but I hope the power supply will come. If in the worst cases, if the Zoom session is turned off automatically, you can wait for 5 minutes and rejoin with the same link. Okay, those who are joining in Zoom, because I'm unable to do anything here. There is no power supply. Hope we expect that power will come so that there will be no interruption. Meantime, we'll cover this theory part, balancing energy. So when this energy flows in two ways. One is inflow and another way is outflow. If there is too much inflow and we are not outflowing the energy, then we feel highly energetic, but sometimes ungrounded. That's why this outflow needs to happen. And this is mainly today about this topic. I'll speak about heart, balancing heart center, energy with heart center. And also we will learn maybe day after tomorrow about balancing energy with the root chakra. So today we'll speak about heart center to balance the energy. Inflow and outflow. If there is too much of outflow, what happens? We become drained. Our energy becomes drained. If there is too much inflow and there is no outflow, we have excessive energy, and we feel little ungrounded. We feel floating with the thoughts, in the mind. We will be unable to connect to the body. We'll be unable to connect to the physical dimension. So these both energies need to balance. And giving and examples, I'll be sharing with some examples. Giving and receiving is one form of balancing energy. When we are a giver all the time and we are not receiving, one day we'll be out of stock of whatever that we give. And when we are always receiving and not giving anyone anything, again it's a blockage. It can be money, it can be appreciation, it can be happiness, even sometimes sadness. So it needs to flow, it needs to move from us. And since the childhood, we learn that if we give, we lose, right? Many of us, we learned from parents or others, friends, elders, that if we give others, we may lose. It's a wrong belief. It's a limited belief system that is installed in us. When we give, there is a vacuum, there is a space created in our life to receive. Same with other thing also. When we receive, and someone is offering you something, when we receive with gratitude, and our other part of us will activate, giving will be open in us, and this goes hand in hand. If you look at your life in the world, everywhere this principle of balance is there. We are not alone living in the Himalayas. We are living in society. So we keep meeting people. With some people at some places, in some situations, we receive. And with some people, in some situations, in some places, we give. We receive, also we give. It's a kind of circulation. The energy need to circulate. Otherwise, it's like, if we are not circulating anything, money or any objects, things, we are stopping the flow in our life. Oh, wow, power supply has come. Thank God. Thank you, universe. Just wait. I'll just turn on other light. So there will be no interruption. When we circulate anything in our life, it can be food, it can be a notebook, it can be extra mobile that we have. We need to give it to someone else, so that there is a space in our life, in our heart, to receive more. the truth is, giving means allowing the outflow to receive more. So when we are giving, we are opening one channel, the outflow channel, so that we receive more. If you look at a child has 2-3 toys, and when the child is so generous and giving extra toys to his friends or her friends, but mother comes and says, don't give, you will lose. If you give toys to your friends, you will lose the toys. So that's where this programming happened in our mind. How child understands, okay, if I give, I lose. In order to, in order to keep these things with me, I should not give anyone. And the same mindset start to grow when the child is growing. And when someone is in need, when this child has so many things, but he doesn't give because my mother told, if I give, I lose. I'll be the loser. And when the child grows up and go to school, college, and finish his education, and then once he got the job, and he has a lot of money, but he doesn't want to give to anyone because if I give, I lose money. He totally forgets the flow that is coming to him every month as salary. Okay, because scarcity mindset will be developed in the child's psyche, the child's heart. When there is scarcity feeling, they don't give. And receiving means allowing the inflow to give more. When we receive something from others, from universe, as a gift, as a money, as a token of appreciation, gratitude, when we receive, we are allowing inflow. And when there is inflow, we can give more. And it's a kind of a cycle. It's kind of, circulation. So giving is equal to, giving means creating space for more to flow in our life. We are creating space to flow in our life. And receiving means accepting as it's the gift of the universe. So anything that someone offers, we should not reject it. We can receive with gratitude, as if this is coming from the universe, so that there is a flow. This is one of the main energy area in our life. It's the main energy center in our life, that is our heart center, which activates fully when we allow things to flow from us, and we allow things to come into our life. When I was a child, I used to go to some what we call in English, it's a kind of ritualistic programs that happen. It's called Jatara in Telugu language, in our local language, where there's a big temple and many people gather. So we used to go there, and there is a river. The river is dried with full of sand, no water. But what my father and neighbors, whoever come there, they dig a little hole, just maybe 1 feet or 2 feet hole or 3 feet hole. They remove the sand and they dig a small pit. So the water start to come from underneath that sand. From the bottom of the sand, some the water comes out into that pit. And after some time, initially the water is dirty. After some time, the water becomes pure. So I was wondering and I was watching where this water is coming. People come and take, buckets of water from there, cans of water to drink. Actually, it's a pure, fresh water. Even though river is dried, but when we dig little in the sand, you will get the water. You might know it, right? So I used to wonder as a child, since morning to evening, I used to observe every now and then, his water is there or water is not there. His water is there. His water is empty now. So I was a curious child. I was wondering where this water is coming. Many people are taking many cans of water, but water is still coming. So there is a reservoir under that. As a child, I could not understand. So we can relate this example with our life. That means when we give, we receive. Even the well also, the water well, right? Olden days, we used to have well. People used to get water from the well. How much ever water we take from the well, but still water under the water in the well is not emptied, because the water is connected to the source somewhere nearby. From there, all the water is coming into the well. Even in our life also, when we give love, when we feel gratitude for anything, anyone, then we are activating the balancing energy within us. So why don't we give much? Is mainly because of this pattern that people carry. Not enough syndrome. What is this not enough syndrome? I'll tell you with example. I have a friend who earns a lot of money. Before before he got the job, when we were studying together, whenever there is an opportunity to give someone, to do some service, charity, donation, he says, no, we are students, we don't have money. Whenever we earn, we can give. He used to tell that. Later, after finishing our education, we all got the jobs. And that friend is worried to give. And he's worried because, he's not happy that whatever the salary is getting, but he's worried that, government is deducting tax, so much tax from him. And whenever we come to some discussion that let us do something for these people, or some little help, that whatever that we would offer, when we have this kind of discussions, he says, no. When we get more money, then we can give, not now. So it's a kind of postponement, because we feel that now we are not enough. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough resources. So with that not enough belief thought in the mind, how much ever money we get, we feel not enough. How many ever things that we have, material things, but we feel somewhere we don't have enough things. We think that, I don't have car. After getting car, I don't have a big bungalow. After constructing a big bungalow, we feel that, I don't have own flight. I don't have big company. So we keep on thinking, because there's a pattern in us. Not enough syndrome. Many people in the world are suffering with this syndrome. When we have this belief system, how much ever money we have, how much ever love we get from our family members and friends, and even though we grow bigger in terms of name, reputation, money, material things, but still we feel we are not enough. So that's the core error. And here, this is the main concept that explains about this main topic: being, doing, having. If you look at this pyramid, the pyramid in the slide, there's a being in the bottom, and then doing, and then having. So many times we try to have. So our priority is here on the top area. We want to have. If I have more money, I can do many good things, so that I will be happy. So if I have a good job, high paid salary job, then I will do many things in my life. and then I will be happy. Actually, the formula is reverse. If we are always worried about having things, it can be anything, money, name, material things, and in order to have, we keep doing more and more and more and more, and we think that we will be happy. But the truth is, when we are with our being, that means when you are happy, and if you do something from that state of happiness, you will have many things in your life. So I had this block before entering into this path. I always, think that I want to get more salary, more money, I want to get more promotions so that I'll be happy. But I was getting a very high pay salary, but through that job, I was not happy. It's because I was searching for happiness. I was searching for my being in money, in name and fame. So majority of the people are in the race, human race, because they are participating in race, not running race, but in life with a lot of competition, comparison with others. They try to have more cars, more buildings, more apartments, more clothes. It's good to have many, but somewhere inside us, if I don't have, cars and buildings like my neighbor or my friend, I will not be happy. Because of that belief, they try to have more and more and more. But you can have more with your intention, with your goal, but if there is no satisfaction, if there is no enough feeling within you, then that will not bring peace of mind. That is what imbalance is about. So if you look at the corporate world, people are always, worried about money, money, money. But we are only experiencing one dimension of life. There are many dimensions of life, not just the money alone. Money is essential, money is important. To conduct this program, I need to have internet connection, I need to have laptop and a camera. So for that we need money. But we should not lose ourselves only in getting earning money. So there is a health factor. The physical life, physical body is there important. We need to take care of this body. We need to nurture this body. We have relationship life. We need to spend some time with our relationships, our friends. And we have fun time, fun life. We should have some fun celebration. And what we do, we forget all these things. We just focus on one thing all the time. That one thing is to have more. So that's why we do more, so that we have more. But if we are with our being, if you look at this image, being is at the base. Without that being, strong foundation, that means having connection with your own self, how much ever you do, how much ever you have, one day it collapses. You see, if you want to experiment how happy people are or how sad people are, just go to a park in your town, university, and there will be elderly people sitting. We notice, right? I'm not telling about every elderly person, please don't mind. I'm just telling to just have a casual discussion. And we notice many elderly people who are sitting in the park benches, they are not completely satisfied with life. They have some missing things in life. They felt that they didn't do the job they like. You may hear from them that they didn't live their life according to their own decisions. So there are so many regrets. It's because many years they were running for having more, and they lost the connection with their being. So we are not, if we are not retired yet, if we are not into 70s, 60s or 70s, then it's a good time for you to connect to your being. Past is past, over, it's done, it's no more. But right now, as we learned yesterday, right now, you focus on connecting to your being. Just be happy. And from that state of happiness, you do something so that you will have. So here, if you look at this image, the being is on the top here. That means your priority should be focusing on your being. Being means your consciousness, your presence. Yesterday we learned about it, and also we practiced guided meditation to connect to our consciousness, our presence. So that's what being means. And from that state of fullness, completeness, wholeness, from that state of presence, if we do things, if we work, that becomes, the whatever the work that you do will be the excellent work, and you bring excellence into the work. When you do any work with excellence, success will follow, money will follow, name and reputation will come naturally. We don't need to run behind all these byproducts by forgetting about the main product, that is your being. So this is what brings us balance in our life, dear friends. So our purpose here is to connect with our being. First thing, every day, every now and then, we need to just be aware of our own body. We need to be thankful, gratitude towards people and things in our life. We need to connect to the silence in your mind. That is what connecting to our being means. And to help us focus on our doing. Why do we need to connect to our being? To help ourselves focus on our doing. So when we are fully established in our consciousness, in our being, then we can really focus on the work that we take up. And when we do work with that state of being, we expand to our having list. Having means it can be name, it can be money, it can be laptop, it can be car, it can be travel, it can be adventures in your life. So all these are having states. So connect to your feelings, connect to your heart, not with the things. Of course, you have goals to have all the best life with all the material things. Don't compromise, but do not lose in those things. That's what I mean to say. Stay connected to your own self. So being is the first one, and next we do. Third thing is we have. So going with the flow. This balancing means we need to go with the flow. So if you look at this text in the slide, goals in the mind at the left side, and right side, enjoying the sceneries in the journey, during the journey. That means, suppose, for example, here you see there are people who are traveling in the car, and they are enjoying the nature, the beauty, and they have a goal, a destination point in their mind, that they want to go to Ooty, Kodaikanal, or whichever place they want to visit. And while driving, while going in the car, they are not worried about the end point, destination thing. They have the clarity of the goal, what they want, where they are going. But every moment they are enjoying the nature, the trees, birds. So that's what we need to know. Happiness, being happy in the now, and having goal for the future. So there is a kind of trap where we fall into the trap. The trap is we have goals in the mind for the future, but we are not happy. That's the thing we need to correct in ourselves if we have. So we should have goals at the same time. We should enjoy the present moment, with people, situations, and circumstances, so that one day you will reach that outcome. So, for example, I have an intention of doing this 11-day course for many people that I want to share this wisdom. I need to connect to every day, every moment, to every topic, and share about that. If my thinking is about all the time about the 11th day, and I'll be missing enjoying this daily sharing. So enjoying the journey, enjoying the ride. So energy takes in many forms. So many times I'm explaining about how energy will go, how energy will take different forms. Here I have mentioned few more. It may take in the form of love, affection, praise, objects, wealth, and friendship. So this energy is neutral, as we learned on the day one. Energy is neutral, but it comes in many forms. It comes in the form of affection, love. It comes in the form of material things. So various forms, this energy comes. Giving space within us is not the space of sacrifice and scarcity. It should come from a full loving place. So when we give, when we offer, when we connect to people, it should not be coming from scarcity, limitation, void, but it should come from the place of fullness, wholeness, from the loving place within you. So this is about balancing energy. So we will do one guided session now. I'll guide you into the session to go through different incidents or experiences. So if you are ready, let us begin today's guided session. Sit comfortably, gently. Just adjust yourself, sitting in a relaxed posture, meditative posture, with crossed legs and clasped fingers. Now, if you are ready, you may gently close your eyes. So allow yourself to connect to your being. It's a continuation of yesterday's process. Every day we continue our journey and we move or we progress further with daily practices. Here today we connect to the heart energy. The heart is the bridge between our higher worlds and between our lower, that means lower chakras, we can say. So heart center is the balancing center. Now at this moment, allow yourself to pay attention to your breath, in breath and out breath. Inhalation and exhalation. Universe operates through both ways, inflow and outflow, through each one of us. With today's session, let us bring balance energy within us. Start focusing on your breath, your inhalation and exhalation. Breathing in and breathing out. With every breath, we are going deeper, deeper, deeper. With inhalation, we are receiving. And with exhalation, we are giving. The giving and receiving, the balancing is happening right through our breath. We are not always inhaling, nor always exhaling. That means we are not just inhaling continuously. We are inhaling as well as we are exhaling. This breath brings balance in us. Breath is indicating us to bring balance in our life. Each time we are inhaling and immediately we are exhaling as well. And we are not worried about the air that we breathe. Whether we'll get oxygen air tomorrow or not, we are not worried. And we are not holding the air inside all the time. We are letting it go, letting it flow. Breath is happening on its own. With each breath, allow yourself to go deep, deep, deep stillness. As you are watching your breath, you may notice there are thoughts coming and going. You may notice the sounds from the environment. Whenever you are distracted by the thoughts in the mind and the sounds from the environment, you may gently shift your attention back to your breath. Relaxing the mind, letting go of the thoughts. This entire universe is made up of pure energy, pure potential energy. And we are here to allow this energy to move and flow through us. Let us tune into the rhythm of this inflow and outflow. We are not focusing on only one thing. We are balancing both inflow and outflow. We are here to receive and we are here to give. Constantly, this flow happens through us. Giving means receiving. Receiving means giving. Going into stillness space within and breathing out all the insecurities, all the fears, and breathing in the abundance of air that is coming from the universe. Breathing in the freshness, relaxation, breathing out the tensions, worries from the past and future. Let us allow our energy to move and flow through us. Connecting to the space in your heart. For this, let us focus on our heart center. Heart center, which is in the middle of your chest. Become aware of your heart center. The heart center is the bridge which connects us, everything and everyone in our life. By connecting to our heart center, we are expanding our happiness, our joy, our bliss. We are connecting to our being. And this being is having its full and whole, it is complete in itself. There's no void, full of energy, full of love, full of giving and receiving. Feel yourself. There's a beautiful energy which is flowing from your heart center and filling your entire body with this energy of love. Connecting to the source of love and happiness within. And we let it flow from us. Let it reach many people. This energy of love. Just remaining in the heart center, remaining our awareness at the heart center. And at this moment, allow yourself to remember people in your life, maybe your family members or maybe your friends. You just open your heart with this love energy, with this giving energy. I want you to remember the faces of people in your life who helped you to grow, who helped you to reach this state in your life. Just send your love and gratitude to those people. Imagine them in front of you and thank them in your mind. You might imagine or think about your family members, your friends who are supporting you. Just tell them thank you. Gratitude is the form of opening our heart center. Let the energy of your heart flow to others. You might thank your friends who are helping you to grow. Remembering the people, maybe they may be from your office, your colleagues or your friends. Remembering all the good acts they did for you, good deeds they did for you, and thank them. Appreciation, thankfulness is the energy of your heart which flows through you. Through this way, we are allowing the energy to flow, outflow through us. Now you extend your heart energy to the animals, birds, or trees that are there nearby your house or the place where you are now. Just extend your heart to send gratitude to the animals, the beautiful peacocks, the butterflies, extending your heart, the energy, the outflow energy from you to the trees, and thank them because they are giving so much of oxygen for us to survive and thrive in life. Just thank them. As we are living in the society, not only human beings, but animals and plants are also, trees are also helping us a lot. We are interconnected beings, interdependent beings. Now, in this moment, allow yourself to tune into the inflow as we extended our heart our gratitude to people and nature, animals. And now we tune into the inflow. Be thankful for the air that you are breathing. Thank you for the air. You are receiving it. That's the inflow. Just become aware of the inflow. Of course, both inflow and outflow through the breath. Paying attention to the things that we already have brings abundance in our life, happiness in our life. We are extending our beingness with people and things. And just feel the sensations, the energy of sensations, pulsations, or vibrations in your body, the energy which is flowing in your body. Just be thankful. Extend your heart to this boundless energy which is flowing in you, through you. Just become aware of that energy. Paying attention to that energy which is flowing in our life. Being thankful. Let us repeat some words, positive sentences, which will help us to activate the inflow and outflow so that we bring balance in our energy system. From today onwards, I bring balance in my life by allowing things to come in my life and by allowing things to go from my life. Every day and every moment, I tune into the inflow and outflow of universal energy. I allow the inflow and outflow of energy in me. From today onwards, I bring balance in my life by activating inflow and outflow energy through me. I am totally balancing myself with inflow and outflow of energy. I am balancing my life with inflow and outflow of things, money, material objects, happiness, everything. I bring balance both ways, inflow and outflow. I do not hold things in my life. I do not try to control things in my life. I allow everything to flow. I welcome all the greatness, all the money, all the abundance in my life. I invite all the great abundance, health, wealth, love in my life. I receive with gratitude. I allow things to flow from me. I am opening the channel within me through which I can give, I can allow things to flow from my life. It can be money, it can be food, clothing, or any material things. Whatever that I have plenty, I try to give to others, I help others. And by doing this, I bring balance in my heart center. I experience balanced energy within me. I receive energy and I give energy. I am bringing balance in my energy by inflow and outflow. I am connecting to the place of wholeness within me, the place of completeness within me. And I give and I receive from this state of wholeness. Just one more minute. Let your awareness settle down. Relax. Feeling so calm and peaceful. Totally refreshed. The mind is so pure. You may slowly come back from this state of inner being. From today onwards, I focus on my being. I connect to my being first. And then I act, I take action plan. And by doing so, I have plenty of things, whatever that I need. Few more seconds. And I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. You can open your eyes at count 5 with a wide awareness, wide consciousness. 1, feeling fresh and relaxed, rejuvenated, recharged. 2, returning back to this waking state of consciousness. Become aware of your body. Become aware of your breath. How beautiful it is. How relaxing it is. Become aware of your state of mind, state of heart. 3. Your total body, mind, and soul are totally aligned. 4. Feeling fresh and rejuvenated, relaxed. Slowly come back. 5. After opening your eyes, you become more alert, more conscious, more fresh, more newness that you experience. You may gently open your eyes now. Before opening the eyes, you may gently touch your eyelids with your fingertips. Feel the freshness, newness. And gently you come back by moving your hands away from the eyes. You may gently open your eyes with a feeling of balance. It is the theme for our life, not just a topic for the day. Totally come back, dear friends. And balance is the key. Many things happen in life, but we should remain balanced. So, in your meditations, you can use this word, just one word is enough. Sometimes when you are sitting alone in meditation, you tell yourself, balance. I bring balance in my life. My energy is balanced. So through this way, we experience, we enjoy our life. So thank you, friends. You want to share anything? You want to speak anything or share anything, ask anything? You are welcome to share. You may press the hand symbol in your Zoom account. So if you have no doubts, okay, Vidya Rani wants to speak. Yes, Vidya Garu.
Happy evening, sir.
Hi Srinidhi, happy evening.
Hi, Uncle. Meditation was nice.
Right.
I feel higher energies.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. She's the youngest student, youngest participant in our course, in our Boundless Journey program. So she's just 13, right, Srinidhi? Oh, okay, you need to. Okay, you can unmute yourself. I think she's 13. See, such a dedication she has. She's attending all the sessions with her along with her mother. Okay, she's 12 years. If I would have known about these kind of concepts, this kind of practices, I would have grown even so much than now. And you are such a lucky person that you are into these practices, and you must be thankful to your parents, your mother and father. So great work, ma'am. And Divya shared. Thank you so much, Srinidhi. Okay. And Divya shared a wonderful session, and I felt really balanced, and I'll follow daily. Okay. Sure, Divya. Thank you so much. So let us all come out of that scarcity mindset, because we are not, see, breath is the example. We are not worried, but breath is flowing in our life. Everything will flow in our life if we allow. Thank you, dear friends. See you again tomorrow with another beautiful topic. Until then, keep smiling, keep sharing, keep connecting with people, keep loving more, and be yourself. So the session is over, and here the power supply is also gone. See how nature is cooperating, even electricity is cooperating. We are just ending the session. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you again tomorrow.